Hey, what's up, guys? Coming at you with another video. This video is going to be about cigar perceptions and the culture of cigars, right, and masculinity. So cigars have always been known for traditional masculinity roles, right? So, whether it be social, the realm of power, you got guys like Fidel Castro who smoked cigars. You had guys like JFK who smoked cigars. You had guys like Winston Churchill. But what's interesting is that you're going to see a huge trend if you start smoking cigars and you start following these pages on social media. And that's going to be women getting into cigars. And I think that's a beautiful thing because of the fact that women have the ability to bring something that men just can't. And that's just grace and beauty to a cigar, And so we're living in a different time, things are kind of different. Like I said, traditional masculinity has always been about protecting and providing. And we as men are going to have to figure out a different role as well, depending on the type of woman that you want to be with, right? But also at the same time, women will bring grace and beauty that we just can't to cigars, right? I think it's a beautiful thing that women are smoking cigars. I think that it just shows how things have changed, right, in our society in general. And so I am by no means a feminist. I am by no means any of that stuff. But also at the same time, I recognize the way the world is, right? And so I think diversity in cigars is a great thing, right? I think, the traditional masculine role is changing. And so I think it's a beautiful thing. And I think women also bring more people to cigars, right? Like, they just have that grace and that beauty to do a cigar justice. So I think that cultural perception is going to be different, right? You're going to have people like non-smokers or anti-tobacco people not like it, but who cares what they think, right? They tax our cigars anyway. And maybe I'll talk about a video about cigar taxes. But, what's interesting about the anti-tobacco people is that they'll put cigars in the same box as cigarettes and vapes and hookah and all this other stuff. And that's just not true, right? Cigars are a natural smoke, I call it, right? It comes from the ground, right? It's been smoked for thousands of years. Cigarettes are probably in the last 100, 150 years that they created the cigarette, right? So that's just me talking about just the diversity of what cigars can be and how it happens. So hope you guys have a great day. Take care. God bless. I'll see you in the next video.